Okay, so hello, this is Karen Yancey with College of St. Rose Island Learning Services, and I'm going to present how to use and manage breakout rooms in Zoom. So I'm going to start with presenting a video from the Zoom Help Center, which explains the pop-up windows and the controls.
And make sure that Breakout Rooms is checked. The next time you host a Zoom meeting, you will see the Breakout Rooms button at the bottom of the Zoom panel. While you are sharing your screen, the button is under the More menu. Click here to start using Breakout Rooms. Zoom will show the number of eligible participants. Choose how many rooms to create and let Zoom assign the participants automatically, or choose to manually assign for more control, as we'll demonstrate here. Create Breakout Rooms to proceed. Your breakout rooms are now available, and participants are still in the main meeting. Float your mouse over the breakout room to rename or delete the room. Click to assign participants, check their names, and click Assign again. Do this for each breakout room. Your participants are now assigned. If you want to change an assignment, float your mouse over a participant name where you can move the participant to another room or exchange the participant with someone already assigned to another room. When you're ready, click to open all rooms. This will cause your participants to automatically move into their assigned breakout room. The list will indicate that participants have successfully connected when the gray dot turns green.
Okay.
Meeting participants will be prompted to join breakout rooms where they can speak on audio, show their webcams, share screen, and chat as normal. They can also ask for help to send a prompt to the meeting host. Participants can also choose to leave the breakout room anytime to be returned to the main meeting. Return to the breakout rooms list as the host, and you can choose to join any of the breakout rooms to offer assistance. You can broadcast a message to participants, and a banner will be displayed. This is great for instructions or timing announcements. Again, float your mouse over a participant name to move the participant. When you are ready, close the breakout rooms. Participants will have 60 seconds to finish their discussion and will be returned to the main meeting. Open the Breakout Rooms menu again to quickly reopen the same breakout rooms or to make new assignments. To learn more, visit zoom.us/.
Okay. So the pop-up windows are the controls, and what I plan to do next after I show you the windows that are on this web page is we will practice, because there are 4 participants in this meeting. I can break you guys up into 2 groups of 2 people. So after we discuss this web page, we're going to practice breaking out into rooms, and I will manage and I'll pop into each of the rooms and talk and make an announcement. So essentially what the video was showing was the controls. When you have a group of students, you will have a control option that allows you to assign participants to a specific number of rooms automatically or manually. You can create your own specific rooms with specific people in them if you want, or you can let the system do it automatically. And then you would press create rooms, and you can tell it how many participants in each room. This is one of the dialog boxes that will appear, and you can, this is under the options button. So if you have a room right here with people in it, you can move participants into a breakout room through the options. You can provide a countdown when you close the breakout room, and you say in 60 seconds, we're gonna all join the main meeting again. You can have them close automatically after a certain number of seconds, and you can allow participants to return to the main session at any time. You just have to click on these options as to what you want them to be able to do. There is, this dialog box shows you how to switch people from one room to another, or to assign specific people to a room. And there's a drop down of the participants, and you can click on the boxes to assign them to a specific room. So in this case, you would, if you wanted to move a participant, you would click move, and you would tell which room you wanted to move Aaron to. And if you wanted to exchange, you would click exchange, and then you would tell the computer which person you wanted to exchange that person with and who and to which room. This is something that will appear when you have started creating the rooms. The computer needs time to sort people. And then you can join a room. So once the rooms have started, participants will be asked to join breakout sessions. And this is what the participants will see. If a participant has not joined yet, it will be noted. When you, so this is where you would broadcast a message to let them know that you want to close all the rooms. If a participant needs help, you will see this appear. Aaron Yeager in breakout room asked for help, and you would be prompted to join the breakout room if you want to go and answer a question that Aaron has. This is broadcasting messages to all of the breakout rooms. You will select the rooms, well, you will select broadcast message, and you can see in this little GIF that you would select broadcast message to all, and you would type in your message, and then you would press broadcast. This message will appear like this: from Molly Parker to everyone, we will be returning to the main room in 5 minutes. That's a brief summary of the controls. So now I'm going to assign you all to, let's see, a breakout room. So I'm going to stop my screen share. And because you are participants, you will not see the option for creating breakout rooms, but I, as the host, can. I'm going to assign 2 breakout rooms, 2 participants per room. And so now I'm going to create, you will be prompted with a join prompt.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oops. Oh, whoops. 30 seconds. Okay, good.
Oh, here we are.
Yes, great. So I'm going to wait for everybody to join. Let's see, breakout rooms.
I have some questions, Karen.
Yes. What are your questions?
Well, number one, where were the controls that you were using?
Okay, so because you are participants in this meeting, those controls are not visible to you.
Where are they?
They're under the More ellipsis, horizontal
Okay.
ellipsis,
All right.
and it will say breakout rooms, and you would click on that.
Okay. Thank you.
What I can do is show you the enabling breakout rooms video. I'm going to share computer sound. Okay, share. And I had a good question from Jean. She wanted to know where the controls were. So under this video, enabling breakout rooms, she shows some of the controls, and so see, this is enabling. It's not, I'm just going to show this because this does in fact show a few of the controls that the host will see.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Enabled the breakout room feature, which you can find in your settings along the bottom. And that breakout room button will actually be right here. This is a button that only your hosts or co-hosts will be able to see. And right now we don't have a co-host in the session. If I manage my participants, I can hover over Catherine, for example, to make her a co-host. So she'll see this button now as well. When we're ready to split the group into smaller sessions, I can easily click this button to get a pop-up window asking me how many rooms I'd like to assign out and how many participants per room. For this example, it's recommending, since there are 6 people, we can split it up into 2 rooms. I can do this automatically or manually. So if we click on the automatic button, it'll generate those breakout rooms for us. Certainly if there's anyone I want to swap out, maybe I want to move Michael to the other room, I can exchange him for a different participant. Once I'm ready to open all rooms, I'll click this open all rooms button, and our participants will be able to join the sessions that we've created for them. So we'll slowly see those people join. One thing that's really important to note is that as a host or a co-host, you can actually hop between the different rooms to talk to the participants. You can see here I have the join button. Now everybody's left to go to the rooms. I can broadcast a message to everybody and say, wrapping up in 1 minute. And this will broadcast the message. And then I can close the rooms, which gives them a 1-minute timer to rejoin our session. We'll give everybody a second to rejoin, and I'll show you 1 or 2 additional features with breakout rooms.
Okay.
There we go. We can kind of see everybody kind of popping back in. Now everybody's rejoined the main session. You'll see that I have the opportunity to reopen these rooms again, which is really great. If you have a very long session or a very long virtual class, you can split into these virtual smaller groups as often as you'd like. And the additional options here will allow you to automatically close breakout rooms after a specified amount of time. You can also change the countdown timer to be 30 seconds or 2 minutes if you like. I'll show you a setting where you can also pre-assign folks to be in your breakout room before the classroom starts. You'll want to navigate over to the class that's already been created in your Zoom portal. Under the Meetings tab, you can find your meeting. Scrolling all the way to the bottom, you'll see if we open this to re-edit it, I have the opportunity to pre-assign a breakout room here, and I can create the rooms and upload a CSV with all of my participants in advance so that their names are already populated in the room when I start the session. That's basically how you can run breakout rooms. We hope you found.
Okay. So if you looked at or if you were able to see the screen, I will bring it over here. You'll see that the breakout room icon is right here.
Yeah.
And this horizontal ellipsis gives you more options. So if you don't see the breakout room icon as a host, say you're screen sharing, go to the horizontal ellipsis and you'll find a drop down that has that, because these icons are there, but if you're screen sharing, some of the icons are placed in the menu instead to maximize viewability. So the toolbar can move around sometimes depending on how your screen is arranged. So that sums up the training. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Thank you for participating in the meeting. And I encourage you to go to the College of St. Rose Online Learning Services YouTube channel, where you will find playlists for specific different programs, including Zoom, and you will find Zoom tutorials on other features of Zoom. Thanks for watching.